Hello and good evening. My name is John. We're here playing Loving You Fully as part of my Steam cleaning series with every game in my Steam library. Eventually, then arbitrarily rate and review them when we playtime. I don't quite know this game. I think the game's at random, but this is a visual novel based on the fact that it's a visual novel. Bianca. All right, I'm going to finally do it. Oh, this game is free, which does not imply good or bad, just it is free, so that usually means shorter, but we'll see. All right, I'm going to do it. I'm going to finally do it. I'm going to make a dating profile. I sit on the edge of my bed staring at my phone as, proper noun, OkCupid downloads. A green circle on the icon slowly fills up and my anxiety starts to kick in. Oh God, what am I doing? Why am I downloading this? I'm setting myself up for failure. No, shut up, Bianca. Hey, be nice to yourself. You haven't even opened up the app yet. You don't even know who's on the app. Maybe you'll finally meet a guy who likes you for you. After all, you have such a winning personality. So many people have told you so. Some of those people were crushes who rejected you, but that's beside the point. Huh? My phone makes a soft ding sound notifying that the download is complete. My index finger hovers over the green open button. You only live once. YOLO! I press it. Instantly, the app opens up. Welcome to OkCupid. Please sign up or log in. Okay, so far so good, Bianca. I fill out some information about myself, such as name, location, gender, and sexual preference, but thankfully the app does not ask me for my credit card information. Alrighty, that wasn't so bad. What's next? Tell us a bit about yourself. Oh gosh, what is interesting about me? Will guys find rheumatology? Is that blood? I think so. Could be wrong. Interesting. Do people beside medical students, even doctors, know what that is? Okay, I think it's blood. Hi, I'm a freshman at the University of Houston with the dream of simultaneously owning a flower shop and being a rheumatologist. Feel free to message me, and who knows, maybe a relationship will bloom. That's a nice pun. I couldn't think of a rheumatology joke. Next up is, please upload a picture of yourself. People with at least 3 pictures get 76% more likes. I deflate. 3 photos. I don't even have one good photo, let alone 3. Do I really have to? Can I use a picture of Kermit the Frog instead? I sigh. Another proper noun there. I open the gallery to see what I have. I don't have a ton of pictures myself because I don't like my photo being taken, which makes me the designated photographer whenever I'm with my friends. The few I do have are all headshot pictures because I needed something for my LinkedIn profile. I scroll through my small camera album, debating which photos I should go with. Nope, not that one, nope. Here we go. I stick with this one. My smile is super cute. My double chin doesn't stick out too much. This will be the only one I'm upload for now. Until I take some good pictures. When I upload a picture, it seems like I've done everything but besides the next thing that comes up is a photo of a guy. Why does he have his shirt off? Do guys honestly think being shirtless would attract complete strangers like me? Or maybe I'm on the wrong app. Did I download Tinder instead? I double check. Sure enough, I've downloaded OkCupid. I swipe left. Do you swipe on OkCupid? I guess. I do this for the next 10 minutes, swiping left and right on guys. Swipe right on the ones who are completely closed or have an interesting bio. Extra points if they have a cute dog in the picture. Well, there you go. Every time I swipe right, I hope I get a pop-up saying it's a match, though it doesn't happen. I could feel my hope and confidence dwindle. You've only been on the app for like 5 minutes. Take a look at the time. It's 1 in the morning. Oh, wow. Who's up at this hour checking OkCupid? Yeah, see? Well, me. But what else am I going to do? Schoolwork? Nah, I'll wait until the last minute like I always do and deal with the crippling anxiety then. ... A few minutes pass until I let out a yawn. Maybe I should head to bed and see if I get any matches in the morning. Hopefully the guys I like will see messages and say, oh, she seems pretty fun. I'll like her back. A girl can dream, right? I plug in my phone and turn it over so I don't tempt myself. I close my eyes and let myself drift off to sleep. Oh, Dad. I was like, didn't realize it was a different person. Sugar plum? My dad's distant voice stirs me awake. Bianca, breakfast is ready. I bolt up. I can't miss Dad's breakfast. I would even give up sleep for his food. I like your flower-based stuff. Oh, I mean, I don't have hair like that. That seems like a lot of work. I change out my PJs and style my hair. It takes what seems like eternity, to braid my hair and set up a perfect bun, though I consider myself one of the lucky ones. I throw on my favorite hoodie and a pair of leggings. All right, it's time for... My voice trails off. I turn my nightstand where I see my phone just sitting there, waiting for me to pick it up. I wonder if I got a match, or maybe a guy messaged me. Oh, that'd be exciting. I walk eagerly to my phone and pick it up. Let's see. There are notifications. OkCupid. Oh, they're just the ones telling me that there are more guys to check out. I thought I swiped on enough guys last night. I look in the mirror and stare at myself. Aw. Bianca! Coming! I stare at my reflection for another moment before turning heel and making my way to the kitchen. Boop. The smell of freshly made pancakes waft through the air as I enter the kitchen. Typically, I would be skipping a step to get to Dad's infamous pancakes, but right now, I'm just not feeling it. That's your dad? He looks like he's 12. I mean, I don't know how old he is, but he looks very young. Where was that? My dad looks over his shoulder as he's cleaning out the pan. There's my girl. Your breakfast is on the table. Thanks. ... I walk past my dad and take a seat at the dining room table. In front of me are a couple of blueberry pancakes, a single strip of bacon, and 2 sunny side up eggs. Dad always makes sure to put the eggs and the bacon together so they form a smiley face. I can't help but crack a tiny smile. That's your mom. My mom's also there sipping on her tea while on the phone. She's furiously typing up a message, maybe something for work like always. She glances and notices my presence. Oh, good morning, Mac. How did you sleep? I slept fine. If you count till 1 a.m., count sleeping at 1 a.m. fine. What about you, Mom? She chuckles. Sleep is but an illusion, Bianca. When you have idiots running your company, you can't even think about taking a nap. My mom finishes typing and puts down her phone. She sighs, pinching the bridge of her nose with a free hand. Dad. And what would they do without you? My dad walks on the table and pecks my mom's cheek. She smiles warmly at the sign of affection. The company would burn down. My dad sits between me and my mom. I read that backwards. My mom takes little bites of our already small breakfast, just a bowl of oatmeal mixed with fresh berries from the garden. My dad stares at me quizzically. You haven't touched your food, Bianca. Usually before I even get to the table, you're already a quarter through your meal. Everything okay? Yep, everything's totally okay. Before he could ask me a question, I pick up my knife and fork and start to pick away at the eggs and bacon. I feel my dad's on me as I struggle to finish, so I haven't eaten all of it today. I feel full, and if I continue eating, I'm just going to end up getting sick. I stop once about a third of the way through my first pancake. It isn't with my food, is it? I shake my head slowly. I just don't feel like eating at all. Maybe your body's finally telling you to slow down. Wow. Music cut out. I look up at Mom. What do you mean, Mom? My dad turns towards my mom, mumbling something that I don't understand. No, Graham. I'm not going to pretend everything's okay with my daughter when it's not. Wow. My mom turns to me. Bianca, you need to watch your weight. Wow. My heart sinks down to my chest as someone suddenly tied an anchor to it. Honey, you're 18. Your weight isn't normal for people your age. Hey. Wow. I know, but do you realize how hard it is to lose weight? I've tried eating less. It doesn't help that you're in your room all day at your computer. What do you expect me to do, Mom? I'm taking online classes. I barely have any free time to do anything else. Do you even know how hard it is to become a doctor? My mom squints her eyes and arches her eyebrows. Don't you dare raise your voice at me. Who do you think you are? Wow. The one piece of criticism I give you and you just fly off the handle. I don't know how you're going to survive in the real world with an attitude like that. How do you expect to work in the medical field if you're overweight? No one's going to take you seriously. Wow. That seems inappropriate. Exclamation point. My thoughts are invaded with nightmares that I have every night. However, in the place the usual school settings are sanitized white halls are filled with people who have no discernible features. Giggles and harsh words fill the hall. How can she even be a doctor? I mean, look at her. I know, right? How can you be fat and a doctor? This is why people can't take doctors seriously. The dark walls are closing in on me. I can feel my heartbeat going faster and faster. Please stop. Bianca? Who's calling out to me? Bianca! My dad's voice brings back to reality. He's right by my side, kneeling. He has a tight grip in my hand. I look up to see my mom, regret written all across her face. Dad? My voice, just like my body, is on the verge of collapsing. Oh, that's her name. I was like, what? Felicia. Can you get her some water? Of course. My mom gets out of her seat and walks over to the faucet. Just focus on breathing, Bianca. Follow my lead. My dad slowly inhales and exhales on a steady beat. I follow. I can feel the walls were closing on me earlier, starting to ease away. Here you go. My dad takes a glass of tap water from my mom. Here, Sugar Plum, drink some. I take a glass of water. I take a small sip. It's refreshing. Feeling better? I nod. My dad smiles. Good. He stands up and glances at my mom. How about you go to your room? I want to talk to your mother alone. I feel like a child looking between my two parents to make sure everything's okay. I know it isn't. I've never seen my dad mad at my mom before. If he ever gets mad, it's at himself. Like when a customer nitpicks the smallest thing in his dishes. Oh, he's a chef. I like how they have matching. Like they have a really good theme there. His boss tells not to get upset, but they might as well be talking to a brick wall. Without a word, I leave the kitchen. It's not until I get to my bedroom and close the door that I hear muffled voices. Bits and pieces of my mom and dad's argument flow down to the hall to my room. Just to help. We talked about this. So they talked about this before, huh? I wonder what Mom has said about me. What she couldn't say to my face. Do you want to die of a heart attack? Make my way over to my bed and despite my blurry vision, I collapse on top of it. I pull up my phone and look at it. Still no notifications of OkCupid. What am I even doing? Am I wasting my time trying to find love on a dating app? I'll never find love. Mom was right. No one's ever going to take me seriously. When I become a rheumatologist, people will stare at me as I'm a kid playing dress up. Are you really my doctor? I can hear them asking. Who's to say the same will happen with guys? When I finally land a date with the nice, handsome guy, the moment he'll steal me, probably run for the hills. Ugh. Maybe I should, sorry, right ahead. Maybe I should just sign up for one of those fetish websites. That way I'll know I'll find a guy who would actually like me for who I am. I'll also get money too, so I won't have to worry about too much of college debt. Wow. Damn it. My heart is pounding in an unsteady pattern. I can feel everything close in again. I hate my body. Aw, Bianca. I gripped my bed sheet tightly as I was clinging to someone. My tears dripped on my face and stained my blanket. I just wish I was pretty. Sweetie, you're wonderful. ... My soft crying goes on for hours, on and off, and there's moments where I feel like I can't cry anymore, but after a little break from it, the tears come back. Someone's knocking my door. Sugar Plum? A gentle voice comes through the closed door. I wipe my eyes, they stink from all the crying. Can I come in? Yeah. My voice has no energy behind it. My dad opens the door, his hands a roast beef sandwich. I made you lunch. My dad walks over to me, places the sandwich by my nightstand, and gives me a concerned look. Are you going to eat? I look at this sandwich, I turn over, facing away from Dad and the food. Bianca. I feel my dad's weight shift on the edge of my bed. He places a comforting hand on my arm. Am I ugly, Dad? What? No. Then why would Mom say those things about me? Did she talk to you about me when I wasn't around? I mean, parents talk about their kids all the time. Like, there's no surprises there. But I think she means, like, in the negative way. She's just looking out for you. Aside from the concerns she has about your health, there was high school. You came home every day crying about the girls who bullied you. Aw. She just doesn't want to see you like that again. So that gives her the excuse to say mean things to me? Bianca, your mother is... My dad searches desperately for the right words. That's just how your mother was raised. It's not an excuse, I know, but I roll my eyes. Whatever. Bianca, can you please look at me? Please? I don't move. I have to go to work. Can you call or text me, okay? I don't reply. I love you. Once again, I don't say a word. Man. My dad gets up from bed and leaves the room, shutting the door behind him. I close my eyes, trying my best to ignore the wonderful aroma coming from the roast beef sandwich. I'm not hungry anyway. What time is it? I grab my phone. It's 2 p.m. Turn myself over and see the sandwich isn't there anymore. I guess my dad put it away before he left to work. I don't want him to get sick from room temperature sandwich. My stomach growls. Oh yeah, I didn't really eat my breakfast now, did I? I guess I should have that sandwich. I drag myself out of bed, head straight to the kitchen. My creaky wooden floorboards sound through the hallway. Not that it would bother anyone. Obviously, no one else is home but me. Open the fridge to search the roast beef sandwich. Ah, there it is. I grab the tinfoil covered sandwich, a sticky note with my name on it. I can tell it's from Dad because of the awful penmanship. Honestly, mine isn't much better, but that comes to pursuing a career in medicine. With nothing left to do, I toss the tinfoil in the trash, nearly missing the trash can, head back to my room. I munch on delicious roast beef, but I can't help feel disgusted by it. Am I supposed to enjoy this right? And why does it taste so bad? Dad's not a bad cook by any means. I sit in my bed and grab the laptop with my sandwich in the other hand. I got a choice. Browse YouTube, do schoolwork. I really should do my schoolwork. I don't think I can wait until the last minute. I start to put some study music on YouTube, so it's all those things at once. Go to my science page on their tab. Let's see. Let's do first. Slide a punch out assignment for Scientific Foundation of Medicine, probably my favorite class. Human genetics was probably my favorite topic we covered ever so briefly in high school. Now I get to spend 9 wonderful weeks covering it and other topics. I finish the assignment within an hour, double check my answers, making sure they're absolutely perfect. I make a good impression on the professor who's to say they won't be there to help me down the line when I need recommendations for medical school. I head back to the main page to see what else to do when... Hey there, guys. I nearly choked on my sandwich from a loud voice coming from laptop speakers. What the? Did YouTube really autoplay a freaking vlog? How's that even remotely related to what I was watching? Oh, YouTube. Look at my screen. It's not a vlog, but a live stream. So this view would not be... Right? I don't know. It's a girl sewing something. Looks like a beanie? Not only that, but she's curvy like me and not afraid to show it either with her pink top and low-rise jeans that fit snugly on her thick legs. How many people are watching her? 300 people watching her. What? I hope your guys' Saturday's been going good so far. She looks off to the side, reading the comments on the screen. I'm sorry to hear that you're off week at school, Patricia. What happened? If you don't mind me telling me that is. How does she have so many viewers? I need to Google this woman. What's her name? I glance at her username. Her name is Jasmine McLean. Type into Google on a separate tab and the eyes widen the results. Jasmine McLean is an American plus-size model. How could she be plus-size and be a model? Aren't those two things not supposed to go together? Oh, sweetie, you're out behind the times. Look on the images. A professional taking a photo of her in a two-piece red bikini. Then there's one in a tight-fitting dress that exposes her legs for all the world to see. As I continue to scroll, I slowly turn some photographs down from magazines to selfies of her, all which have her smile, not caring that her stretch marks are out. How can someone who's my size feel happy and successful in life? How can someone like her exist? Whoa. It's a change. Music just... For the next couple hours, I watch Jasmine stream in shock and awe. Still unable to process what I'm seeing. This makes sense. Yet here she is in front of my computer screen with adoring fans singing her praises. I want to ask questions like, how are you model? And how can you be so happy? Though I'm not sure how to word it without coming off as mean. Even if I managed to find a nice way to ask my storm of questions, would she even see them? There are now 400 people watching her stream and the chat is growing super fast. You'd be lucky if she managed to read your comment. Jasmine. I got into sewing about sheesh when I was 18. That was before clothing lines started introducing clothes for plus-size women, so you can imagine the nightmare I had to deal with. Jasmine chuckles with a hint of melancholy behind it. Can't rely on people doing things before you, so after a ton of saving up, I bought myself a handy dandy machine. Must be a sewing machine. There are some people who can't control the way they look. She smacks the sewing machine lightly. It still works despite all the abuse I put it through. She rubs it as she's comforting the machine. And I love Betsy so much because of it. The machine has a name. Okay then. I suppose we all have our unique perks. I can name every inflammatory anthropathy while this lady names objects. Let's see. She squints. Bizarre Penguin is asking, why are you promoting obesity? Wow. Jasmine sighs and pinches the bridge of her nose. I'm not. Ugh. Why do people think that being body positive is saying it's okay to be obese? Body positive? That's a term I've heard before, but I'm not sure what it's about, if I had to be honest. From how you word your question, you're probably one of those people who tell people to lose weight without an ounce of consideration of how they feel. Just like Mom did this morning. I'm not telling anyone that it's okay to be my weight. Body positivity is about being positive and supportive of those around you, regardless of how they weigh. I'm just promoting self-love is all. But how can you love yourself when you live in a world where skinny is beautiful and being fat is ugly? Anyway, I think the beanie is done. Jasmine shows off the cream-colored beanie, perfectly stitched from what I can tell. Cute, ain't it? She tries it on. I'll put it on. She rotates and poses for me and the rest of the audience to see. Of course, even if it came out bad, I can make anything look cute. I'm gonna end the stream now. It's getting late and I haven't had dinner yet. Wait, no, I still have questions to ask. All right, this is Loving You Fully. It seems to be a body positive thing. You know, you're playing as Bianca, a person who is coming of age, trying to find love, trying to figure out her career, her future, dealing with parents, you know. I think it's pretty well written so far. The art style, there's limited number of character images, but I think they're well rendered. Yeah, I think it's good. Cheers.